nursing students from Misericordia University recently worked with the Nurse Family Partnership in Wilkes-Barre. The goal? To research and implement a teaching plan for moms to utilize in Lackawanna County. Significant health statistics from Lackawanna County reveal that 33.3% of moms had no prenatal care in the first trimester. 22.1% of moms smoked in their first trimester, and 10.9% of births in Lackawanna County were preterm. It was also found that 2.6% of these births occurred in moms under the age of 18. After conducting interviews, we found that the two biggest areas of concern among this community was postpartum depression and a knowledge deficit, with a lack of information and resources available to new moms.
Depression and postpartum depression, and just community resources to help with, transportation and different things like that.
Nearly 1 in 7 moms experience postpartum depression, and over 6,000 cases are reported annually. With this in mind, the students came up with a teaching plan with primary and secondary interventions that include teaching about signs and symptoms of postpartum depression and plans to provide supportive weekly interactions and ongoing assessments of mental health needs. We met with 20 nurses and gave a presentation that discussed postpartum depression and provided various resources and local agencies that new moms can utilize or be referred to. It also included support groups and mental health services new moms could contact. Ultimately, we wanted the nurses to pass this information on to clients and be able to use all this information as a resource in the future. We wanted this project to bring awareness towards the prevalence of postpartum depression and educate nurses at the Nurse Family Partnership in Scranton on recognizing possible signs and symptoms and teach how to effectively alleviate stressors and manage the disorder using appropriate nursing interventions in order to promote a healthy mind and well-being among mothers.
We thought that this would be a helpful brochure to hand out to patients.
The brochure was a simple and effective medium used for consolidating this information.
We also found that moms get stressed about making appointments and keeping track of both their own health and their new babies. We made these checklists to help moms stay on track of appointments and be aware of what to expect for their first postpartum visit. Also included were tips on how to alleviate stress and recognize signs and symptoms associated with postpartum depression.
The nurses thought the presentation was informative and found that the resources were helpful. They also mentioned how they were able to utilize the handouts and brochures made.